What's going on, JW Faction? My name is Josh Winston. So, Stuff I Hate episode... Is this episode 22, maybe? Could be wrong, but I'm going to say episode 22 right now. But anyways, I got 5 things on here. As you know, that's usually the average amount of things I put on here that I hate per episode. So, let's get on to these. Number 1. Now, listen, I've had some people who are close to me and some of my subscribers do this, so I'm going to explain this in the nicest way I can, alright? When someone gets mad at me for taking what they said out of context, let me tell you guys something about me, alright? If you want to be a close friend of mine, if you want to be close to me in any way possible, you're going to have to accept that taking things out of context, some things that people say, it's a part of me, alright? It's something that I can't help, okay, because I have learning delays and I have a developmental disorder, okay? I'm a slow learner, alright? So I'm gonna take some things that people said out of context, alright? That's pretty much all I'm gonna say about that. It angers me when someone takes something that when I take something that someone says out of context and they get mad at me because of that. If you hated that so much, maybe you should have said what you literally meant instead of saying something in place of that makes it sound like you're saying something else. I don't know. It's probably just me. I don't know, because I'm a slow learner and stuff. But next one, number 2. This is why I don't like playing video games with other people. I just like playing video games alone. When I'm playing video games with someone, and they're one of those people that always skip cutscenes and skip the instructions and everything because they're too impatient to sit through it, and they keep asking you what you're supposed to do in the game. Oh my god, that irritates me. I mean, if you were going to hound at me afterwards when you get started on playing the game saying, what are you supposed to do? How do you play the game? You should have watched the cutscenes and read the instructions that they gave you. You refuse to sit through all that, but you're going to come at me saying you don't know what to do? That was your own fault. Oh, God, that angers me. Number 3. Men will understand me on this one. Men will understand me on this one 100%. When I go to a public restroom, and, they have urinals, alright, and they have a pretty big row of them, but they don't put any barriers in between them. I hate that with a passion. Like, this goes for only men's bathrooms, okay, so female watchers won't understand me on this one. Oh my god. There can only be 2 reasons as to why there's no barriers in between those urinals, alright? Either the people who made the bathrooms in that particular public restroom, whether it be a store or a restaurant or whatever, are too much of cheapskates to pay for barriers to put in between urinals, or the person who installed the bathrooms is a notoriously perverted gay man who wants to take the opportunity to go use a urinal while you are and try to take a peek at your penis. That's the only explanation I see. I hate it when there's no barriers in between the urinals at a bathroom, a public bathroom. It angers me so much. And to go along with that, number 4. This is number 4. When I go to a public restroom, and of course, it doesn't matter whether or not there's barriers in between the urinals, okay? But someone takes the urinal, there's a big row of urinals, okay? Like a minimum of 5, alright? Take that for example. And they take the urinal right next to me. That's another reason, along with a barrier situation, why I usually don't use urinals most of the time. I usually just, whenever I have to pee, I just go to the stall. Because of that. But you might as well, if you're taking the urinal next to me, you might as well ask me if you can rub your penis up against mine. Like that's gay. It's so creepy to me. It's so creepy when they do that. But anyways, let's get on to number 5, the last one on this. This, I don't get this at all. I really just do not get this at all. When I'm driving, and I'm in the slow lane, okay, meaning that I'm in the lane where you don't pass a lot of people, you don't drive faster than normal. I'm driving in the slow lane, and I'm driving the speed limit, okay? I'm driving the speed. Say the speed limit is 55, okay? I'm driving 55 miles an hour. Someone is driving faster, and they decide to tailgate me. Why are you tailgating me? There's a fast lane, okay? The fast lane is used for passing people, okay? If they're going too slow, that is. I was driving the speed limit, and you decide to tailgate me instead of just taking the fast lane and passing me. Oh my god. What do you think the fast lane is for? I mean, you're so impatient, and you're willing to drive so much over the speed limit. Like, I've actually seen some idiots reveal on Reddit. Okay, someone made a Reddit thread like, why do drivers tailgate? And a fellow tailgater actually said on that, in a reply to that Reddit post, that he really likes driving fast. He wants to drive at least 75 to 90 miles per hour. Number one, you're risking your livelihood by doing that. That's against the law. And he's over there in denial saying, well, I've never gotten a ticket, so whatever. What? It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you're never going to. You can't drive so much over the speed. I mean, you're allowed to go a maximum of 5 miles over the limit, okay? At least where I live. The cops around here don't really care if you do that, but oh my god. Simply tailgating someone who's driving the speed limit in the slow lane instead of passing them, which is what the fast lane is used for, you decide to tail me the whole time. Oh, that angers me with a passion. Oh my god, that makes my blood boil. Like, that's in the top 3 of the top things that irritate me the most when I'm driving. But anyways, that's been the Stuff I Hate episode 22. Could be wrong about that name title, but still. Post comments on the low limit between this and this. If I see you, thumb up. He see you, thumb down. And be sure to subscribe and become a member of the GNB faction on a journey to 1,000 subscribers. See you later.